Hello everyone and welcome to the second tutorial series of the How to Create a Spigot plugin. Today we will set Eclipse up and create our own very first custom plugin. But before we do that, we need to install Eclipse, install the JRE, etc, etc. I will explain everything. For this tutorial you need Eclipse installed, as just installed Eclipse like this. I have dark mode, you probably have it in light mode, just so you know. You need Eclipse for the tutorial, I will explain everything else and have fun. Alright, first off we will install Eclipse. If you have it installed, you should see some kind of window like this. You should be good. You can make it smaller now, and now we need to import the JRE, better said download the JRE. This is the site for the JRE. Very important. You need to download it, and you can't make plugins without it. So, and you need to make an account here. Without an account, it won't work. I have the site in the description linked, so that you can click the link in the description and scroll down to Windows 64 for the 64 bits and install the tar.tar.gc, not the .exe. We will accept it and download it. Now it needs me to log in. I already made an account, so I'm good. I have some kind of bug here. I need to press 2 times login. I don't know why. And now you can see it installs. Alright. When you're on the same part as I am and it installed now, you open it and you can see it's a folder. I'm gonna put this folder on my desktop now. I would not recommend putting it on the desktop. Put it in a folder in your hard drive somewhere, okay? Just in a folder in the hard drive, not on the desktop. It doesn't look good. Okay, I will just drag it on the desktop because I already have a second folder thing. And now we can close this up, and start Eclipse. Alright, now we will start to create a new Java project. We will call it first project. And usually you should have this thing checked. Don't check it. Go to this, configure JREs, add, standard VM, JRE home, and then you select the JRE here. I had it on the desktop, so I'm gonna click on the desktop and I select it. And then you go to finish. If you go to finish, you will see it will be available here, the JRE. So just unselect this one, the default one, and select the JRE 1.8.0. Very important step, very important. Then you go to apply and close. And you should have this checked with Java JRE 1.8.0. You should be good. Now you have down here an error, which I don't have because I already made it. But you go to configure down here. I will show you, if you don't have the error, I will show you where to go to this. But this is very important. Go to configure. I will go to configure 2 in another way. I need to go to property. We will select our project and go to properties, Java code, Java compiler, and then just check this. And if it isn't checked, you need to select 1.8. Yeah, 1.8. Just select 1.8 and you should be good. I don't have the arrow, so I can show you, but down here there stands configure, and then on the right side it should be 1.15 or something. Just go click it and in the drag menu press 1.8. Alright, and then the arrow should be gone down here. It's just a small text. I will call it first project again. And then we go to next, if you have done this part. Now we go to libraries, add external jars, and we will use the spigot.jar we made in the last video. We downloaded in the last video, better said. Double click, finish. Boom, project is set up, and now we can start to code. Or in a few minutes we can. You will go to the first project, right click src source, new, package, And you will call this always this way, not just something. Just call it me. If you have a website, you use com dot, but I don't have a website, so I won't use it. I will use me dot my name dot and then the name of the project. So first project, all in lowercase letters because you do it that way with packages. You can use uppercase letters, I think, too, but I never did it and I wouldn't recommend it. We go to finish, new, and now in the package we will create a new class. We will call it first project with uppercase letters. Very important, classes always have uppercase letters and they will always start. If you can't use a space, so we will start with another uppercase letter. So just so you know, it's very important. We go to finish and now we should be in the code. Alright, now we write after public class and then the class name, we write extends Java plugin. You can see we will get an error because we didn't import Java plugin from the API. We imported earlier with the libraries. So we will just import it. Boom. Now we will make two methods we always create in a new plugin. And those will be at override. This is very important. Public void on enable. Curly braces, braces, normal braces, everything, and Eclipse should automatically make the curly braces and the normal braces close to, so you should be good. And then we will make at override public void on disable. Make sure to write it exactly as I do, because at override makes it that we will use the on disable method from bucket. And usually methods look like this. This is how methods look. But with the at override annotation, we depend on the method from Spigot. So it will actually be called when we start the server. Without the at override annotation, it would just be a regular method with which we can do something, but it won't start when the server starts. So very important at override. I think no other dev told you guys how, and I will tell you why. Alright. Now we will write get server, we will just write get ser, and then we press control space, and we can see some auto corrections. We will use get server dot get comment get console sender, and not comment, get console sender dot send message. So we will get the console and we will send a message in the console when the server is enabled. As you can see, it's a string, so we will use those things. And we can write test. Okay, sorry guys. We can write test or the server has started in it. And this should be called when the server starts. But to make it look more fancy, we will use chat color dot. And then you can use a chat color, use the color you want. Very important, org.bucket.chat color, not the net.md Bungie API chat color. I will use dark purple. And then plus, the server has started. Boom. Now to make the server know that it is a plugin, we will right click src, go to new, file, and we will call it plugin.yaml, YML, YAML. Plugin.yaml needs a main, a name, a version, a author, and a API version. It doesn't need some things necessary, but just do it this way, this format, and you should be good. Main, in the main we will locate the main class. We made the main class here because it has Java plugin extended. So we will write we write the package me dot manu dot first project because the main class is called first project with uppercase letter. Name will be first project, you can write whatever you want in here. Version is 1.0 because it's our first version. Author is me or you, I don't know. And API version is 1.16. We can save this. If you have Eclipse installed newly, I would recommend downloading a Yaml editor. Like, it will recommend, Eclipse will recommend it to you too, but I will show you how to install it. We go to Help, Eclipse Marketplace, and then you will just write when it's done. YML, enter. And there it is. Download this YAML editor and you should be good. You need to restart after that, but then you should be good. Alright, now we made a project. Now we can export. So we go first project, right click it, export, sorry guys, jar file, and then browse. We want to save it in our MC server we made, in plugins, and then we will call it first what the fuck? Sorry guys. First project.jar it is. Save. Finish. Alright. Now if we didn't make any errors, we can press left click, double click it. Go to start.bat. BAT. I will make full screen. And then when the server started, and we have an error. Nice. Why could it not load? Sorry guys for the error. I don't know why. Oh, I had a spelling mistake. Very important, you are not allowed to have spelling mistakes. You will be fucked if you have them. First project. I missed the T here. Now we'll just right click, export it again. I will just press enter because the place is allocated. First project. Alright, and now I will just press RL, stands for reload, and we will reload the server. It's like a start. Never reload a public server, but your localhost you can reload it. Enter. And now you can see the server has started in dark purple as we made it. I hope I helped you with this tutorial. In the next video I will show you how to create a custom item, I would say. Thanks for watching. I hope I helped you. If you have any questions, write it in the comments. I will I hope I can answer them. And I see you in the next video. Bye.